You remind them of a love they once had, and now they're trying to figure out what to do. The angels say that love is a beautiful yet complicated emotion. Experiencing it does not come without its difficulties and trials, and sometimes it does not last. Even when it doesn't last, it teaches us valuable lessons and allows us to grow for the next relationship we encounter. Any love that does not endure is simply not the love you were destined to keep. There is someone in your life who is looking at you closely. At first, they couldn't put their finger on it, but you felt somewhat familiar, and now they realize why. You remind them of someone they once loved deeply. This realization has brought a whirlwind of emotions for them. They are now trying to process what this means and what they should do about it. This might seem odd to hear, but the reasons behind why you remind them of this person are very sweet and deeply touching. They loved this person with all their heart once, and despite it now being over, they shared many fond memories. This person once made them feel happy, safe, and cherished. You have quickly offered them that same feeling, a sensation they are only accustomed to feeling around someone they love deeply. The recognition of these feelings has left them both confused and intrigued. They are unsure about what to do with these emotions because they are difficult to understand and even harder to explain to someone else. They have been taking time to figure out how to proceed because this nostalgic comfort is too strong for them to ignore. They want you to understand how much they think of you and how much they appreciate everything you have already done for them. They did not expect to feel this way again, but with you, they feel even more than they did with their previous love. They definitely did not think that would ever be possible. You capture the comforting nature of their old love while possessing so many new and exciting qualities that they want the opportunity to be around and learn more about. This person will try their best to spend more time with you. They feel good when they are with you and enjoy the person they are in your presence. They also know now that they want to get to know you more on a personal level. While you remind them of a love they once had, they know you are your own unique person who they would love to get to know better. Instead of reminding them of an old love, you can hopefully become a present love they know and love inside out. This may take some time, so be patient and enjoy the journey of this connection. The end result is always great, but the journey to get there can prove to be even more magical if you allow it to be. They have been unsure about what to do with these feelings as they are difficult for them to understand and even harder to explain to someone else. They have been taking time to figure out how to proceed because this nostalgic comfort is too strong for them to ignore. They want you to understand how much they think of you and how much they appreciate everything you have already done for them. They did not expect to feel this way again, but with you, they feel even more than they did with their previous love. They definitely did not think that would ever be possible. The love they experienced in the past was significant, shaping their understanding of what love can be. It left an indelible mark on their heart and soul. Yet, it is important to recognize that while you remind them of this past love, you are not a replacement or a shadow of it. Instead, you represent a new chapter, a fresh start filled with potential and promise. They see in you the possibility of a love that is both familiar and entirely new, combining the comfort of past affection with the excitement of uncharted territory. They are drawn to you because of how you make them feel safe, valued, and understood. These feelings are the cornerstone of any meaningful relationship, and they recognize this deeply. As they navigate their emotions, they are hopeful and optimistic about what lies ahead. They understand that every great love story takes time to unfold and that patience and understanding are key. They are committed to taking this journey with you, to exploring the depths of their feelings and discovering the unique connection that you share. In their heart, they believe that this connection has the potential to blossom into something beautiful and lasting. They are eager to spend more time with you, to learn about your hopes, dreams, and fears. They want to create new memories with you, ones that will be cherished just as much as those from their past. They know that this journey will not always be easy, but they are willing to put in the effort because they see you as someone truly special. After meeting you and experiencing the profound depth of your love, your divine masculine may feel compelled to run away from the connection. This reaction often stems from the overwhelming emotions they encounter, emotions they have never felt or experienced before. For many, the concept of true, unconditional love is foreign. They have never given nor received it from anyone. Meeting their twin flame impacts them and their outlook in unexpected and transformative ways. The sudden lack of control over their emotions for their twin flame makes them feel anxious and unsettled. They find themselves questioning what is happening to them, wondering why they are feeling such pure and intense love out of nowhere. The deep attachment and devotion they feel towards someone they haven't known for long baffles them. This intense chemistry, combined with sensual attraction and deep longing, forces them to reflect on who they were before the connection compared to who they are now. Many of these individuals have never taken relationships seriously in the past. They might have entertained others just for flings, never allowing themselves to develop deep emotional ties. Now, suddenly, they are overwhelmed with a profound sense of loyalty and devotion for someone they have just met. This dramatic shift in their emotional landscape can be frightening. Often, they think that reverting to their old ways or reconnecting with an ex might help erase the feelings they have for their twin flame, but nothing seems to work. The connection remains strong, and it scares them. The process of accepting their feelings and the connection can be lengthy. In some cases, it takes just 1 year, but for most, it spans 3 to 7 years to finally come to terms with their emotions and confess their feelings to their twin flame. Over time, the runners start to see the positive side of the connection. They begin to emerge from their victim mentality, where they perceive themselves as being overwhelmed and out of control, and start to acknowledge their own mistakes and contributions to their emotional turmoil. During this period of separation, they oscillate between wanting to make contact and deciding to leave things as they are. This back and forth is a result of their internal struggle between their mind, which tries to convince them to move on and return to a more familiar and controllable state, and their heart, which yearns for the connection they have with their twin flame. Despite their efforts to break free, their attempts consistently fail. Ultimately, their heart and soul triumph over all materialistic pleasures, fears, and insecurities. For the divine feminine, this period of waiting can be incredibly challenging. Many feel impatient and consider giving up on the connection. However, it's important to recognize the unique blessing of having identified your twin flame. Not everyone gets this opportunity. Many people meet their twin flames but remain unaware of the significance of the connection. This realization alone is a powerful gift. Holding on during this tumultuous period requires patience and understanding. The journey of twin flames is not an easy one. It's filled with intense emotional highs and lows, profound realizations, and deep personal growth. For the divine masculine, this journey often involves confronting and overcoming deeply ingrained fears and insecurities. They must learn to navigate the overwhelming emotions that arise from the connection, and this process can take considerable time. As they begin to see the positive aspects of the connection, they slowly start to shed their old ways and embrace the new emotional reality. They learn to accept their feelings and acknowledge the transformative power of their twin flame relationship. This acceptance marks a significant turning point. They begin to see the connection not as a source of anxiety and fear, but as a profound and beautiful bond that enriches their lives. For the divine feminine, it's crucial to remain steadfast and patient. Trust in the process and have faith that the connection will ultimately prevail. The journey of twin flames is a test of endurance, love, and spiritual growth. By holding on and continuing to nurture your own personal growth, you contribute to the overall strength and stability of the connection.